Okay, I'm going to demo my application to create a team generator. So first things first, let's look at the code. The code here is set up in our app.js. We've got our classes, we've got our dependencies, we've got our variables. In this case, it's an empty array where we will push all our information into. We've got our path and we've got our HTML renderer all linked up into our JS. We've got the prompts that we will use in order to input the information. And down here, we've got the code that actually runs the application. Let's go into our employee.js, and here is a class that's all set up to be used as a blueprint for our engineer. So as we can see, the engineer extends from the employee, plus the addition of a GitHub. Our intern, also extends from the employee, plus the addition of the school name. And our manager extends from the employee, plus the addition of an office number. So, assuming that all of our classes are set up correctly, our test should run and pass. So I'm going to write an npm test. And here we will see that everything passes. Here we go. Right, that's done. So now I'm going to go into our app.js folder and I'm going to open the terminal here just to make it easier to run the application from here. So node app.js. Yes, I'm going to add an employee. Let me make this bigger. So first I'm going to add the manager. The manager's name will be Diana. The ID will be 1. The email will be diana@mail.com. All of these are just placeholders for the demo. Office number will be 1 as well. And let's say I want to add another manager. I'll click on manager. In this case, we can't because only one manager is allowed per team. So let's say I want to add an engineer. The engineer's name will be Tess. The ID will be 2. The email will be tess@mail.com. And the GitHub username will be something like contessa. Very ready, I know. And maybe I want to add an intern this time. And the intern's name will be Cody. And Cody's ID will be 3. His email will be Cody@gmail.com. And Cody goes to school at a school named School. Now I want to add maybe another engineer. In this case, we are allowed to add multiple engineers as well as interns, but for the sake of time, let's just demo one extra engineer. Let's say the engineer is Sam. Sam's ID is 4. His email is sam@mail.com. Okay. All right. And the username will be something clever like Sam Solving. And that's it. That's everybody in my team, so I don't want to add another employee. All right, now click enter, and the prompts stop. And now I can go check if everything is output correctly. So in our output folder, there is a team HTML, which is where our HTML renderer has placed all of our code into with the filled in information. So let's open the browser. And in the browser, we will see that my team consists of one manager, Tess and Sam as our 2 engineers, and Cody as our intern. And that's it.